मैं मेरा चैनल क्रेज़ी फिजिक्स में आप सबको स्वागत करता हूँ। ये चैनल का जरिए मुझे मोटिवेट करने के लिए आप सभी से मेरा ये रिक्वेस्ट है, इस वीडियो को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और मुझे न्यू। हेलो एवरीवन, टुडे again I am coming with a very interesting topic, capping agent. The role of capping agent in the formation of nanoparticle. If you are watching my channel for the first time, I want to show you that in this channel various type of critical phenomena of physics will be explained in very lucid way. So all of you are requested to subscribe my channel, and if you want to get the notifications regularly, you just put up the bell icon, and in order to encourage me you must press the like button, and if you have some suggestions or queries you can put up the comment. I will incorporate your comments or your suggestions in my next lecture. So let's begin with our topic, capping reagent. Basically, today's motive is to discuss the role of capping agent in case of formation of nanoparticle. As we know that for the case of formation of nanoparticles or growth of nanoparticles, there are some phenomena are going to take place, and all the basic things I have discussed in my previous lectures regarding the formation of nanoparticles. So today we are only concentrating on the growth mechanism and the role of capping reagent in case of forming the nanoparticle. As we know that nucleation plays a very vital role in case of forming of nanoparticle. As the growth begins, there are two types of deposition techniques are there, top down and bottom up approach. Basically in this case we are discussing about the bottom up approach. Various type of chemical synthesis and the physical technique, they are basically based on this type of things. In this case what is happening, we have to synthesize the nanoparticle with the help of nucleation. So what does the nucleation means? Nucleation means that this, whenever we are considering a nanoparticle or the cationic or anionic precursors for synthesis purpose, after they are come into contact, the formation of nucleation is going to take place. So the first step is can be considered as reduction. Second one is the formation of the first clusters. What do you mean by clusters? As I told you before in my cluster beam deposition techniques, I have discussed what are the clusters very efficiently. Here I am just recapitulating the things once again. When small atoms or molecules they comes together and they form a particular shape, then they are considered to be the nanocrystals or the clusters, and that clusters they will again agglomerate and they form a particular shape of a nanomaterial, and then the nucleation process starts. Nucleation means the formation of a required type of material. So in this case we are only concentrating on the nucleation process. We are just trying to correlate or trying to control the nucleation process, and in this case how the chemical in basically in chemical bus deposition technique or the chemical techniques, as well as in various type of physical phenomena, physical vapor deposition techniques, this capping reagent are very important, plays a very important role in case of forming a नैनो पार्टिकल. इस चीज़ को मैं एक बार हिंदी में ब्रीफ कर दूँ. बिकॉज ये न्यूक्लिएशन प्रोसेस है, ये न्यूक्लिएशन प्रोसेस को समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. इसका ऊपर बेस्ड कर ही मेरे कैपिंग रिएजेंट इसके ऊपर ही डिपेंडेंट अपन है. ये जो न्यूक्लिएशन प्रोसेस है, न्यूक्लिएशन व्हेन cationic precursors and anionic precursors they come together, they form clusters and they form the proper type of nanoparticles. तो हम लोग का यहाँ पर टारगेट क्या है, ये न्यूक्लिएशन प्रोसेस को कंट्रोल करना, यही मेरा टारगेट है. तो ये जो है ग्रोथ मैकेनिज्म को समझने का पहले we have to in order to understand the capping reagent, we have to know the growth mechanism in case of a solution growth technique. Here I am considering a beaker. It consists of a cationic precursors and anionic precursors. They come together, and this type of balls, the deep circles you can see in this figure, they are representing the just starting the formation of the clusters. These clusters I am talking about, these clusters, their formation of the cluster is taking place, and they are tending or approaching towards the formation of nanoparticles. Now, when in order to control the growth mechanism, we have to add some sort of capping reagent. These clusters, they come together and they form a cluster or a nanoparticle. Now, if we don't have the control over it, then this nanomaterial would become the bulk material. So, what we have to do, we have to add the capping reagent in it. As this capping reagent, it should be in the form of powder or in the form of liquid. So, these capping reagents, they are basically in the form of liquids, and it must be very clear that this capping reagent, it should also be added in very precise way, because otherwise this capping reagent also plays a role in case of the formation of the crystals. तो हम लोग का रिक्वायर्ड क्रिस्टल हमको नहीं मिलेंगे. तो ये जो अब हम लोग कैपिंग रिएजेंट ऐड किया, आफ्टर एडिंग द कैपिंग रिएजेंट, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, सी दिस इज द ब्लैक. In the second beaker, we can see the nucleated particles. It is the just beginning of the formation of the nanoparticle. And as we add the capping reagent, there is a layer is going to take place. It is capturing this total nucleated particles. So, none other the particles, they are not being able to come in contact each with other. Then the agglomeration, that means unwanted, controlled, it can be controlled by the use of capping reagent. तो ये कैपिंग रिएजेंट ऐड करने के बाद हम लोग के पास एक लेयर आ गया. ये लेयर क्या होगा, किस तरीके से ये लेयर फॉर्म होता है और ये क्यों फॉर्म होता है, इस चीज को हम लोग समझने का कोशिश करते हैं. सो व्हाट डू मीन बाय कैपिंग रिएजेंट? कैपिंग एजेंट इज एन ampliphilic molecule consisting of a polar head group and non-polar hydrocarbon tail, and the functionality of the capping agent depends upon the both parts. The non-polar tail reacts with the surrounding medium, whereas the polar head coordinates the metal atom of the nanocrystal. That means there are some type of capping agents are there. They are basically the amphiphilic molecule consisting of polar head group and non-polar hydrocarbon tail of the functionality capping agent. ये क्या होता है, ये दो तरीका का होता है. And polar head coordinate to the metal atom of the nanocrystals. Now we are going to discuss the types of the capping agents. There are various type of capping agents are available in the market. They are PVP, polyvinyl pyroladone, PEG and PVA. These are the full form of the things. So we can use these things. There are some of the capping agents, they are used for this purpose. Now we are going to see how they work. Basically, this PVA, PEG, they are the examples of the capping agents, and they are nothing but the special type of polymers, and the atomic structures of the polymers or the capping agents, they are looking like this way, they look like this way. And what we have to study? So in this slide I am going to discuss with you regarding the how these polymers they work. These polymers, they are basically, as you can see that there are three lines are there. So each and every line, it is consisting of it is assumed to be a polymer, and this is a bunch of the polymer. When they inserted into a liquid, then they will get diluted, and the bonding in between them is getting loose. And here in this case, if I put the cationic precursors and anionic precursors together, then the formation of the nanomaterial starts. After insertion of this capping reagent, it will get dilute into the solvent, and what they will do, they will form a layer like this way. तो इस चीज को मैं और एक बार समझ लूं. ये जो पॉलीमर है, ये पॉलीमर, दिस इज अ बंच ऑफ पॉलीमर्स. जब ये डिसॉल्व होने का पहले ये कंडीशन में होता है. जब ये डिसॉल्व होता है, डिसॉल्व होने का बाद इट विल लूज इट्स बॉन्डिंग, इसका बीच में बॉन्डिंग लूज होता है. और यहाँ पर क्या होता है कि जैसे एनानिक प्रिकर्सर्स और कैटानिक प्रिकर्सर्स दे कम टुगेदर, तो यहाँ पर थर्ड डायग्राम में जो चीज़ दिखाया गया है, द न्यूक्लिएशन स्टार्ट्स. लेकिन इस न्यूक्लिएशन को मैं कंट्रोल कर ना पाऊँ, तो यहाँ पर क्या होगा, यहाँ पर एग्लूमरेशन होगा. एंड ये एग्लूमरेशन को प्रिवेंट करने के लिए वी हैव टू यूज द कैपिंग रिएजेंट. जैसे इसके अंदर में इंसर्ट करूंगा, तो ये जो लूजली बाउंडेड जो पॉलीमर्स है, ये सेपरेट आउट हो गया, और ये क्या होगा, ये इसके ऊपर एक लेयर क्रिएट करेंगे, और ये लेयर एग्लूमरेशन से इस चीज को स्टॉप करेंगे. देन वी आर गोइंग टू गेट अ प्रॉपर टाइप ऑफ नैनो पार्टिकल्स. तो इस चीज को मैं और भी दूसरी तरीके से समझने का कोशिश करता हूं. These are the polymers. This is published in one kind of research work. यहाँ पर क्या होता है, this is the polymers, they are bunch of the polymers before they are getting dissolved into it. Then after getting dissolved, these polymers they will get separated out, and they after getting separating out, they will get different entity, and they are also controlling the growth mechanism in case of a nanoparticle. So this is the all about working of the capping agent. Okay, now how it looks like, it almost this yellow ball, it is representing you one kind of nanoparticles, and this, if we can see the atomic structure under microscope or the animated version, then we can see a layer is get covered, a layer is deposited onto this nanomaterial, and they are controlling the growth mechanism, and they are also preventing the nanomaterial to get agglomerated. ये नैनोमेटेरियल को और एग्लोमरेट होने देता नहीं है, इसको इसका कंट्रोल ग्रोथ मैकेनिज्म को वो कंट्रोल करता है. इसी तरीके से दिस कैपिंग रिएजेंट प्लेज अ वेरी वाइटल रोल इन केस ऑफ फॉर्मिंग अ नैनो मटेरियल और द नैनो क्रिस्टल्स. So like this way the scientists get the solution to controlling the growth mechanism of the nanomaterial. I think all of you have understood the things. If you have any doubts or queries, you just put up me in comment section. I will try to solve out in my next lecture. And if you have enjoyed the things, please like, share and subscribe this channel as much as you can. Thank you very much.